Welcome back, guys, to the James Madison Dynasty. Here in week number 2, the JMU Dukes go on the road to play the UTEP Miners. As we are a little bit better overall wise, but with how the offensive line played last week, I don't think that will matter too much. As we're looking to move to 500 early in this season, set the standard for this season, as we will begin on defense. As the defensive line last week played absolutely amazing against Ohio State, and I'm hoping to see some dominance out of them against these smaller programs. As Sky Locklear, starting quarterback for the UTEP Miners, Skylar Locklear. As J.C. Evans will remain the starter for us. 1st and 10 from the 18. It's a play action pass on 1st down. As Scruggs was in pretty solid positioning. Just couldn't make a play on the football, boxed out by the receiver. Now he 1st and 10 from the 42. UTEP goes no huddle. But Pearson and Carter Banks in the backfield. Brian Pearson came first, hit him. Carter Banks ended up finishing him. As you saw Brian Pearson's stats from last season, 8 sacks. As George Elovis not able to make a play on that ball, and back-to-back times standing right in front, not able to make a play, but gonna be a 3rd and 3 from about midfield here. As Pearson coming home, can't bring him down, but throws the ball away as Locklear and ends up forcing a huge punt. Yermanite's going to let this one bounce, and a great bounce from the UTEP Miners. Downs him at the 4-yard line. But Ezel Jolly, Jalen Jones, 2 players got to watch out for on this UTEP Miners team. And you've seen Locklear threw for almost 400 yards last week. Now 1st and 10. As 79 I should say, gotta block somebody. 2nd and 6 now from the 8-yard line. 2 tight ends on the field. Play action pass. Across the middle. Diving swat by the linebacker. And a great play there. 3rd and 6 now from the 8-yard line. Empty look here for JMU. J.C. Evans takes off, sliding down after a 12-yard pickup. Felt the pressure off the edge. Now a 1st and 10. Perkins able to pick up 3 on that one. 2nd and 7 now from the 24-yard line. Receiver coming in motion. Across the middle. Overthrown by a mile. Nearly picked. Now another 3rd and long. Empty look here yet again. As Ballman not able to get the first. Going to be 4th and 1. Alex Ballman tried to fight, but 2 UTEP Miners there. And a punt sets up the Miners with solid field position at the 21-yard line to begin their 2nd drive. As the tight end coming in motion now. As the blitz comes home, and guess who? Shamir Selden was all over the place week 1 and doing it yet again. As Miller thought he had a free rush straight to the quarterback, but a great job by Locklear to hand the ball off quick enough. Now he 3rd and 13 from the 24. It's Marcellus Nash gets home, forces a quick throw to the running back Strong, but a quick punt and a 3 and out. As Chris Lofton, new punt returner, back here for us. Only able to bring it to the 30-yard line. Gonna be 1st and 10 from the 30. Lambo able to catch the receiver screen, but just too many Miners in the way. Now 2nd and 12 from the 28. Empty look here. Chris Lofton in space. One of the dangerous players on our team. Able to get down to the 50-yard line. And a 1st and 10 from the 50. Conrad Perkins able to get this one. Makes one guy miss. Perkins caught from behind. Now, as you guys can probably notice, have switched the playbook. Just wasn't working. This one already feeling a lot better as Yerman Knight downfield, wide open, touchdown, JMU. JC Evans puts it on the money. That's why we've kept him as the starting quarterback to begin season 3. As a knee in the end zone, and UTEP and Locklear will begin their drive at the 25-yard line. As Pearson and Miller in the backfield already. 3rd sack of the half. 3rd sack of the first quarter. As it is the end of the first quarter. JMU up 7-0 as this defensive line is really making a difference here. 2nd and 16. Strong with a strong run there. Haven't seen Jolly yet. Guessing he's probably hurt. Let's say 3rd and 6 from the 29 now. Just wide open across the middle. And they're going to say that's a 1st down. Probably giving him forward progress. Now a 1st and 10 from the 35. Dangerous look when you got Pearson and Banks on the same side, but solid run there for a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2 from the 44. As a blitz comes home and Mobley in the backfield. Third and 5 from the 40. As Carter Banks with a great tackle one-on-one to prevent a 1st down. Now 4th and inches and a UTEP Miners punt. Lofton's going to let this one bounce into the end zone. As they say 1st and 10 from the 20. 2 tight ends remaining on the field. Play action pass. As he threw it. And it's picked off and JC Evans is down with an injury. We have been lucky the past couple of seasons to not deal with any injuries really. And now our starting quarterback in week 2 of year 3 is down. His bruised ribs. We're going to keep him out there. But he was drilled on the play. Now he's 2nd and 6 from the 9. Phillip Harris with a great open field tackle. Third and 5 from the 8. Locklear drops back the pass. Has somebody wide open. Just too late is Mobley. first and goal from the 2. As Locklear with a play action pass wide open in the end zone, right behind Mobley. Puts UTEP on the board. And defense created the offense as it's now a tied ball game. As Pickens, a new kick returner back here as well for us. Believe he's the fifth or sixth string receiver. Trying to get him some touches. 1st and 10 from the 16 now. As down goes J.C. Evans. Now it's going to be a 2nd and long. As J.C. scrambling out, using his speed. Makes it a 3rd and short now. And a huge run by J.C. Evans with those bruised ribs. 3rd and 3 now. As Conrad Perkins fights. Gonna be inches. He's short. And a timeout by UTEP right before the 2-minute warning as they'll get this ball back. As the punter got a lot of action last week. As he jukes out two defenders down to the 40. That's where they will begin their drive. 1st and 10 from the 40. It's a handoff. And Mobley and Banks with great tackling on that play. As Jolly has to be hurt as they're now 3rd string running backs in the game. But a 2nd and 8 now from the 42-yard line. Trying to score right before halftime, but the blitz. Philip Harris, strip sack. Marcellus Nash picks it up, breaks a tackle. And he's going to return it for 6. Philip Harris came in untouched on the blitz. And puts JMU up 7 points right before halftime. This one's kicked deep. As drilled on the play by Chanel at the 23-yard line. 2nd and 10 now. As this defense has been really, really solid the first 2 weeks as Seaver just never saw the pass. 2nd and 10 now from the 23. As Brian Pearson now comes home. Eating Locklear and this offensive line alive here. A minute left in the 2nd quarter. Using all the time they can. And a great run here. Breaks a tackle. Finally get him down after a 14-yard pickup. And a timeout JMU with 55 seconds left. Trying to get this ball back. With enough time to do some damage. As Lofton back there to return this one. As he's going to be down at the 36. 1st and 10 from the 36. As a great play by the DB. Swatting that one away. Turner, actually a linebacker. 2nd and 10 from the 36. As Lofton double teamed. Wanted to take a shot there. But the safety rolled over. J.C. Evans used his legs. Pick up a huge 1st down with 35 seconds left. Empty look now. As J.C. Evans had Yerman. Just a bad throw. 2nd and 10 now from the 45. Conrad Perkins wide open. Makes one guy miss. Down to the 19 and a timeout JMU. First and 19, or first and 10 from the 19. He's going to check it down to Lambo. Lambo steps out at the 10. JC Evans tried to use his speed, goes down in a quick timeout. Third and 3 now with 13 seconds left and counting. JC Evans using his speed, gets to the edge and steps out with 7 seconds left. First and goal from the 6. JC, what was that? JC Evans had Lambo wide open across the middle, and JC Evans sails it. Must have lost a football or something, but an ugly pick to end the first half. As the JMU defense has been the difference maker here in this first half. Gonna have to see more of it in the second with this offense struggling with 2 turnovers. First and 10 from the 18 now. 2 tight ends remaining on the field. It's a handoff to Conrad Perkins. Loses one on the play. Second and 11 now. It's another handoff to Conrad Perkins. Perkins makes one guy miss, able to pick up 5. Third and 6 now from the 22. JC Evans, Chris Lofton, wide open, and he's gonna go all the way. Chris Lofton over 100 yards on the game now. And a 21-7 ball game. An explosive play that we didn't see last weekend. It's happening this week against some weaker competition than Ohio State. As the gang tackling on the kick return has been amazing so far this season. First and 10 from the 11-yard line. Sheldon, first to hit him. Carter Banks finishes him up. Second and 8 now. Empty look here for UTEP. As Scruggs comes over, makes a great tackle. As we saw last season with Strong, I believe his name was Strong. One of our talk about after this 3rd and 6 across the middle, and Mobley with a great pick. Mobley down to the 10-yard line. Was a special team player last season and now comes away with a huge pick. First and goal from the 10. As Conrad just never turned around. But as I was saying, last season, Jamel Strong, I believe his name was, transfer out the portal as Conrad takes his second down carry, loses one on the play. Just never really found his footing in the defense. Scruggs in 2 games, making a huge impact. 3rd and goal from the 11. As Lambo with a tough catch. Going to be down at the 2. This offense is going to remain on the field, trying to put this team away. As Conrad Perkins not able to get in. Ankle tackled from behind. Literally at the 1 inch line. 1st and 10 from the 1. As Pearson with a great tackle. Holding on to Strong, not letting him get away. That's a false start by the right tackle. Still going to be 2nd and 9 from the 1 yard line. A great carry there. Able to get down to the 15 yard line. Going to bring up a 1st and 10 from the 15 now. As Phillip Harris now making another impact on this one. 2nd and 11 from the 15. To go with another run play here. Marcellus Nash right in the way. 3rd and 9 from the 16 yard line. Empty look here for Locklear. As Pierce Miller coming home in a tight window. But Georgie Lovis able to punch that one loose. As they're going to get a roughing the punter call. As Lofton tackled down. But just a bad play. As Tajay Hooper hasn't seen the field much since his freshman season. Never really developed, more of a special teams guy. Could be frustrated not getting the start over Scruggs to begin the season. Nice tackle there by Mobley and company. 2nd and 2 now from the 39. Stopping the run has still been somewhat of an issue with this team, but outside of that, they have performed great to start this season on defense. 1st and 10 from the 44. As Carter Banks gets home yet again. Add another sack. 2nd and 18. As they decide to run it. As Scruggs is trucked over by Wayne Strong. 3rd and 5 now. From the 49. Going to deep. Down the field. Milt Ferguson. There to break it up. Scruggs got caught lacking, trying to jump one of the underneath routes. And Tajay Hooper tried to do it again. But a great play by Milt Ferguson, just punching that ball out. 1st and 10 from the 14. As Yerman Knight's got to get this bubble screen. Able to pick up 8 on the play. That will end the 3rd quarter. JMU and his defense dominating, up 21-7. 2nd and 2, play action pass. As what is Ballman doing? Ballman just don't know what he did right there. 3rd and 10 now from the 14. As Conrad Perkins on his little bubble screen picks up the 1st down. Everybody went deep. Conrad Perkins with a bubble screen picks up the 1st down. 1st and 10 from the 28. And Perkins fighting for a couple yards there. 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Empty look. Botman with a nice catch, making up for that one. Down to the 47. First and 10 from the 47 now. It's another handoff to Conrad Perkins, breaking one. Able to pick up 6 here. Second and 4. Empty look here. Think with a QB draw. J.C. Evans. Not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now it's a 3rd and 5 from the 42. Empty look yet again. J.C. Evans nearly got away from it. Goes down for the 3rd sack of the game. This one's punted deep to the 11-yard line. His field position has been great from this punting unit. 1st and 10. Across the middle. And a great swap by Selden. But just an even better catch by Odom. Down 14 with just under 4 minutes remaining in this one. Mobley beat on this one. As the gang tackling has been a key success so far in this one. Last year we saw a lot of hand tackling, arm tackling. Playing a lot better here to begin this season. Great tackle there by Mobley. Man, him and Phillip Harris could be deadly moving forward. 2nd and 1 now from the 48. Underneath yet again. And Milt Ferguson, as you see, was one of our better tacklers. And now he's a little iffy. 1st and 10 from the 37. As Milt beat again underneath. 2nd and 3 now from the 30-yard line. Just checking the ball down every chance they get. Slowly moving their way down the field. 1st and 10 from the 25. Throws that one away as Brian Pearson was all over him. McMullen in the game now. With Barry Brown. Seeing a couple new names here as starters a little tired. There's a great tackle there by Milt Ferguson. 3rd and 2 from the 17. A great swat. Selden really making an impact. 4th and 2 now from the 17. As they go with a great play call there. Was expecting pass the whole way. 1st and 10 right before the 2-minute warning here. Back of the end zone, thrown away. 1 second left before the 2-minute warning. They go with a run play here. Milt Ferguson goes low. Great tackle. 3rd and 4 from the 5. Brian Pearson from behind comes home. 3rd sack of the game. That one was a coverage sack as nothing open downfield. Now a 4th and 13. In the corner was a tight window, but nothing going. Incomplete, and JMU's gonna walk away with a huge victory here. UTEP's gonna try everything they can to get this ball. 2nd and 11 from the 13. Yerman Knight coming in motion. It's a fake jet sweep. Perkins able to pick up about 3 on the carry. 3rd and 8 now from the 16. As Perkins is drilled in the backfield, and we're going to have to play defense. No more timeouts for UTEP, though. There's a missed tackle there. Brought down at the 47. Tried to run the clock out. Not able to even get a yard. 1st and 10 now. Milt Ferguson with a great play coming back to somebody that wasn't even his man. Now 2nd and 10 now from the 47. Milton coverage this game has been really, really good. There he is yet again, dragging Taylor down. 3rd and 2 from the 45. Wide open. Is their big tight end? Mobley finally brings him down. As it looks like they're just going to spike this one. Stop the clock with 47 seconds left. 2nd and 10 from the 28. Down 14. As a throwaway is perfect coverage downfield by this defense. 3rd and 10 from the 28. Has all day KJ Flow with a pick. And that one will do it. What a performance by this defense. As they are going to move to 1-1 on the year. Offense still a little inconsistent. As J.C. Evans, 12 of 19, 217, 2 touchdowns, had the 2 interceptions. One was a throw out of sack, the other inexcusable. Should have been another touchdown. Rushing game was a little bit better this game. Receiving wise, Chris Lofton with a broken play touchdown. Yerman Knight with another touchdown. Blocking, only 2 sacks allowed, and that's a lot better than 5 from the last game. Mobley, 11 tackles this game. 4 tackles from loss from Pearson. 3.5 sacks, a sack and a half for Carter Banks. A strip sack from Phillip Harris. Shamir Sheldon with a sack as well. Mobley and KJ Flow with a pick each. Strip sack. Phillip Harris ended up being a touchdown for Marcellus Nash. And we improved to 1-1 on the year. Huge way to get to week number 3. Starting at 500. Hopefully we keep improving from there. See y'all in the next one. Peace.